Online course creation explained step by step. Don't forget to follow or subscribe. Online course creation step 9, we're going to talk about copywriting. It's worthwhile investing some time to understand a little bit about copywriting. Essentially, what we're talking about here is learning how to write in order to sell something. And there is an art to this, and there are structures and frameworks that you can use. And I teach quite a lot of this in both my masterclass and in other of my courses. I've got a couple of copywriting courses because it's so important. If you're a digital entrepreneur, you really need how to communicate the marketing of your products and services in writing. And that's what copywriting is all about. And when you are doing anything to write about your course, you should be thinking about the key principles of copywriting to apply these to have the most impact on your audience. Now, one little simple framework, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, is AIDA. And anybody who's familiar with copywriting will have heard about this. And AIDA stands for Attention, Interest, Desire, Action. And what we're talking about here is the psychological process, the psychological journey your words take your audience through in order to move them from coming across you for the first time to actually taking action and buying from you. And the first thing you have to do is to get their attention. So you do this with a headline or some sort of controversial statement, but right up front. You then have to develop that into an interest. So you have to be empathetic. You have to touch their emotions. You have to show them that you understand how they feel, how much they're struggling, how much pain they're in. But of course, you're also reminding them about this pain. So you're bringing this issue first and foremost right up front, which means you can get them to focus on it, which means then you can then make them feel that pain is resonating with them and it's inside them and they want to get free of it. And that it creates desire to actually find a solution, which you then, of course, offer to provide. And then finally, action says, well, look, in order to do this, you can't just do nothing. You have to take action. Come and buy my course. So AIDA is just a very simple framework. There are much more complex ones which go into much more detail, but do start thinking about how you can use copywriting as a tool to be a more effective seller, marketer of your online courses.